Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. Two-part reading again this week. First part, those of you who are already dealing with someone but technically single. The second part is for those of you who have no one around and you're curious to know if something new is coming in. So first part, Taurus. Whoever you're dealing with and what it is you need to know. Okay. So I do see a Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone who comes in very charming, enthusiastic. It's often a person, if they feel pressured, they have a habit of keep on going. Yeah, this is somebody here taking a leap of faith. They're just going for it, going down this path. This could be someone who feels a little like a fool, though. I do see an Aries, Sag energy. Yeah, this person's manifesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's see. Taurus. This is someone who actually has all the tools. They have everything they need. Yeah, it has to do with someone reaching out. So I would be a little, now this could be someone who feels a little like a fool for taking a leap of faith, for rushing in so quickly. Okay, manifesting. This person may not have, told you everything you need to know, spent time with you, shared information. See, Six of Pentacles. There was a lack of reciprocity, or they weren't giving much. So this could be someone who feels like a fool. So we'll just see here. Yeah. Someone who threw caution to the wind, living in the moment. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This is someone who definitely looks at, they see the possibilities. Now, it's possible this is somebody who is making some kind of choice, procrastinating if they should, reach out or not. I feel some of you might not be talking, okay? You may not be talking to this person. Now, some of you could feel this person's manipulating. Maybe it's yourself. You took a risk with this person and you may feel they've manipulated you, but they could be feeling that way. Okay. So let's have one more card for Taurus, who you're dealing with and what you need to know. Yeah. So it has to do with partnering up. It's an energy of somebody being, it's an energy of financial stability. So someone looking at the possibilities here of partnering up. Yeah, I feel this is, maybe you're not talking, and this person, maybe they just threw caution to the wind. They were living in the moment. Maybe they feel a little bit like a fool. Okay, because it has to do with taking a leap of faith and going down this path. It has to do with pushing through fear, you see, and trying to manifest something here. But they're definitely in that energy of, procrastinating. Maybe they have other choices, okay? Or maybe they feel that way about you. But now this is a person who, like I say, it has to do with partnering up, whether someone has someone's best interest at heart. Maybe you're feeling that way about them, but I feel some of you aren't talking, or you're feeling breadcrumbs, like they're up to something, okay? Let's have a look at the Knight of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an energy of things becoming clear, starting something. Okay, so it has to do with this person starting it. Yeah, they're definitely, in their feelings. It's about expressing their feelings. I gotta tell you, if you haven't been talking much or they've been breadcrumbing, this person's, I think they're thinking about wearing their heart on their sleeve. See, they're becoming very clear. It's about everything being illuminated, coming out in the open. Yeah. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, see, it's this person, I tell you, they're going to putting all their cups on the table, sharing all their feelings, emotions, happy home, happy life. Wow. If this is someone you're not talking to, they could be actually feeling like a fool because they didn't do this. Okay, they were possibly breadcrumbing. So, and it is possible some of you could at some point no longer, talk to this person. You may have another person coming in. It's very possible. Yeah, look at that. See, there's the Three of Cups. So an energy of three. Someone may have other options. Some of you might be, like I say, seeking out other options here. You got a King of Swords. This is a person who's analyzing the situation, becoming very clear. Now, this actually looks like a person who's confident. This is a person who, gets into their head. They think of things in a few different ways. They analyze it and then make a decision they're confident with. So it has to do with being confident. Okay. Yeah. Well, they're seeing the truth. A light bulb's going off. See? Win or lose. Honestly, some of you either have a new person coming in because you're not talking to this person. You may have someone else reaching out, someone in your social circle. This could be a place where you go, people congregate. It's a safe place. It could be any place where people spend money, but it has to do with partnering up, whether someone has your best interest. See, this is someone who may be feeling, maybe that you don't, okay? Because you've got this energy of this person that, it's also a person who comes up with some kind of idea, okay? But it's that little moment where this person gains some kind of clarity. You could have a new person coming in. This person maybe, like I say, seeking out other options, getting out, socializing. So someone taking a pause, there's that moment where they go, aha. They're putting the shoe on the other foot, looking at things from a different perspective. It could be just this person, like I say, becoming more confident, feeling clear. See, about sharing their feelings, putting themselves out there. Yeah. It has to do with this person mastering their emotions. See, they're mastering their emotions. This is what this person's doing. They actually have all the tools. They have everything they need. You see? Tell me about the King of Cups. Who is this person to you? Taurus. Yeah, they definitely are somebody with a lot of pride. Okay, they definitely have some pride here. They also, it has to do with being a good provider. So this person, they have some ego. It looks like a healthy ego though. Okay, they take pride in what they do, what they're manifesting. It has to do with planning something long term. It has to do with being successful. So yeah, they're manifesting. I actually feel some of you, it's just this person. Okay, so now this could have to do with introducing to friends and family, but it's an energy of someone who can often be very generous. Now they give. So if you have someone who isn't, you may have a new person coming in, but it could be this person. I got to be honest, it's a little confusing with the energy, but it's a person who's, a little Sag in their chart, very enthusiastic, very charming, starting something, but it has to do with expressing themselves, putting themselves out there. They definitely have a healthy ego, okay? Their ego's not out of control. But it's planning long term, planning to be successful. See, they're very capable. They have a lot of skills, you see, to manifest what it is they want. It's a person who's, I feel, happy home, happy life, putting themselves out there, dating and courting. See, two people talking, communicating back and forth. But like I say, I almost feel like there's a third energy where someone here may be getting attention, getting chased from other people. They may have other options. So like I say, and it could be yourself, but there's the energy. See, taking lessons learned from the past, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster when somebody isn't reciprocating. So taking the lessons learned, moving on. Now this could be somebody long distance too. Okay, where it's almost like someone's trying to distance themselves. Okay, maybe moving, relocating, leaving some people behind. Yeah. I actually see some victory here. You're going to have this victory. I feel regardless here with this really, really positive energy. But this is a person who's analyzing. They're confident about a decision that this is going to be successful, win or lose. Okay. That's why I feel it could have to do with moving in together, relocating, moving from one community to other, leaving people behind. Okay, someone could be leaving someone behind, but it could be you leaving this person behind. Okay, or like I say, if they had options, they may be leaving another person behind because they feel this is, situation with you can be much more successful, but it has to do with truth, this epiphany where they go inside and they look at things from a different perspective, to do with partnering up. Now, this is often an energy where someone new comes in and they're waiting for the opportunity to approach you. Okay, so there's some kind of truth. It's also a person with a creative idea, win or lose. They're confident about this. Yeah, see, taking something to the next level. So it could be introducing to friends and family. If you've been seeing someone, I gotta tell you, if you either have a new person and you're going to move on, or they have moved on from a situation, but it looks like more like relocating, taking lessons learned from the past. You see, seeing the truth. It's also an energy of taking a little bit more time to get to know somebody, especially if they, and it's often you get two people, you know, living in different communities, and there's a lot of communicating, or a lot of commuting, travel, okay? Where somebody's putting out a lot more money here. See, it's costing too much. So, you know, take that as it resonates. So it has to do with possibly relocating. Yeah, that's a energy of taking it to the next level, someone's path. Now, to be honest, for those of you who are moving on because somebody's not giving or they're breadcrumbing, you may have another person waiting on the sideline to approach you, a place where you go where you socialize, someone checking you out, okay? Yeah, there we have a little Cancer energy. And so someone definitely in control of their emotions, not ruled by them, but it's definitely someone who's in their feelings. It's a person who wants love. They want to be happy, but it has to do with putting themselves out there emotionally. See, this is the person sees truth. They see the truth. This could actually be successful. They're definitely focused on long-term plans. See, they definitely have some kind of plan here. Something long-term, but it looks like there's something here that wasn't, because someone came in and then the runner, someone who runs away. That's why I feel some of you, it's definitely an energy of leaving something behind because someone's breadcrumbing, not being generous. And the person coming in, to me, it looks as someone who's much more generous. So the Chariot tells me it's an energy of letting go of control, okay? Looking at things from a different perspective. It's a person who wants this to be successful. They want it to be. See, they're staying on course. They're not being ruled by their emotions. They're emotionally mature. I actually feel whoever this is has got a really healthy ego. They take pride in what they're manifesting, their skills. Okay, they actually bring something to the table. And they may feel that way with yourself. So let's have a look at the Chariot. One more on the Chariot. Yeah, see, this is somebody determined to become that emperor is what I feel. You know, it's a person who's determined here. Staying in control, but I feel this is someone letting go of the need to control things, you see? Yeah, but they are very, very determined. So whoever this is, they may not have a whole lot of money right now. Okay, it looks like they're putting a lot of money out, more than is coming in. So that's why I feel the travel, if you have someone who's at a distance, they're relocated, thinking of relocating. So yeah, you know, there's the epiphany, the tower, that aha moment. Yeah. You know, some of you, like I say, if you got someone who's not reciprocating, you got another person. You know, say if it's at a distance, you know, it's costing you money. I mean, whatever it is, or it's just a lack of communication where communication starts being distant. So regardless, you know, if it doesn't work out with this person, there is possibly somebody new. So there it is, someone taking a leap of faith. See, some of you, there's that energy that I feel. That's what changes it. You see, someone lived in the moment, you know, taking a leap of faith, going down this path, but someone feels like a fool. So yeah. I mean, maybe you took a risk with this person, okay, and you feel that way. But honestly, I actually feel it's an energy of pushing through fear for most of you. This person's determined, okay, that this is successful. They're trying not to be ruled by their emotions, you see. So there's something to do with their emotions, their pride. It has to do with somebody who takes a lot of pride, okay. This is a person who wants to be a good provider too. That's why I feel it has to do with being able to provide for somebody, you know, to make them happy. This is a person who likes to make people happy. They see a lot of joy and happiness making someone feel really good. So yeah, 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. There's a need for some kind of compromise to do with moving, relocating. Okay, so if, like I say, if it's somebody who feels they're putting out a lot of money because they have to travel to see someone, they may decide to take it to the next level. It could come it could be very spontaneous, or if this person just takes that leap of faith. But for those of you who you feel someone isn't giving you enough attention, they're breadcrumbing you, you may have another person coming in, okay? Yeah. It's definitely could be children involved as well. You know, something long-term, relocating, definitely here. But it's also a person who's longing for love. Now, this is a person who loves to make someone happy. They love to give gifts to show someone they like them. But they're trying to be in control of their emotions. But honestly, their emotions are kind of getting in the best of them. Yeah, you know, like whoever this, especially this new energy, you see? It's like an energy of someone who starts something, they rush in and then they run away because someone's not giving, okay? Or it's just, like I say, the communication's petering off. It's becoming distant. So it's an energy of someone distancing themselves, you see? But it really, honestly, for most of you, it looks like relocation from one community to the other, leaving people behind, okay? Or leaving a situation behind. Could be even friends and family, you know. Yeah, this is someone looking at the possibilities, fantasizing. See, they see all the possibilities. But others of you, like I say, if you've got someone who's on the fence and you have this going on, you may be thinking of exploring other options. Okay? Yeah. It's an energy of someone looking at it. A little procrastinating there, you see, where someone has choices, options. And this could be to do with work, could be anything. So don't jump to conclusions, but it's a person who fantasizes. See, they look at all the possibilities, planning, preparing ahead. They want this to be successful. They're determined. So whoever it is, if they're not successful now, they certainly will be. They have a lot of skills. I feel they bring a lot to the table. So yeah, see, somebody here, so maybe a single parent energy, blended family, but it's also an energy of someone longing. See, so it's when there's time apart, if you're traveling, someone missing someone, longing for them. So that's why I feel most of you, it's just an energy of relocation, having to move, okay, to take this further. But definitely those of you who've got a person where the communication is becoming distant, you may have other options here around you, okay? So, yeah. Wow, Taurus. So whoever they are, they're definitely emotional. But look at the couple. We have a couple here at the end. So I do feel some of you, it could be a blended family. But the tower is often when the tower comes down. That's why I feel distancing from one situation to another. Because there's a person here who definitely likes family, children. They're definitely a family person. Okay, doesn't mean there's children, but it's an energy of longing for love and missing someone. It's an energy of someone giving gifts, two people showing each other that they like each other here. See, it's an energy of manifesting what you want with a person who's your type, someone who's willing to cooperate and compromise, two people who have something in common. But it's about building each other up. See, not tearing each other down. So someone may have been in a situation with someone who was tearing them down. Okay. Yeah. But the tower is coming down, but it feels very positive. I feel there's just this beautiful, spontaneous energy of two people. And the Fool's here twice, pushing through fear, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, see, it's a person becoming decisive, choosing their battles. It's someone who doesn't want someone to get away, but they're thinking things through. So this is someone who's likely rushed into something before, okay? So they're choosing their battles, something that's worth going after. So I don't think this is someone who's going to let you get away. Okay? Yeah, but like I say, they're choosing their battles. It could be, like I say, if you've got someone here and maybe we're in another connection, it looks like they could be breaking free from that too. So the tower's there for a reason, but it's often just that massive epiphany, that leap of faith, taking a risk. Okay? That the tower is still coming down, and that's why I feel some of you are distancing. The communication is distant. You see, you may be looking at other options here. You know, I feel some of you got a person kind of checking you out here. Yeah, if you're dealing with someone, it could be this person coming to see you, but they definitely are coming in, you know, choosing their battles. They don't want to let you get away. There it is. See, partnering up, Ten of Pentacles. See, this is two people who have each other's best interest at heart. Okay, where someone feels somebody here may not. So, yeah, whatever it is, it's either you or them, but it could be just like I say. Often it's an energy of someone who's just making a choice. You know, they have a lot of choices, options. It could be to do with moving, relocating, jobs, things like that. But it's an energy of fantasizing and looking at all the possibilities how something will play out. You see? Yeah, someone doesn't want another person to get away. And I do feel it's someone who's rushed into a situation before and it wasn't long term. So I do feel this is someone who's, I feel, being a little bit cautious. We know the King of Cups is often cautious. They'll likely show you they like you, give you little gifts. In fact, I feel like you'll both be doing that. But it's an energy of longing and missing someone who's at a distance. You see? Two people longing for love. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. You know, it's an energy of someone financially stable, maybe looking for work, looking at the possibilities. It's a person who's planning and preparing ahead. It's to do with being stable financially. You see? Very grounded, being practical, being sensible. It's a very, you know, like I say, it's an energy of an Emperor energy. I mean, some of you could have an energy of an Emperor here. You know, you could be deciding to leave that person behind because it's distant communication. They're not giving. See? That's why I feel there's just definitely multiple scenarios. So just look at how things play out if you're questioning someone's intentions or what, you know, where this is going. But regardless, I feel like you've got a person who sees somebody as a partner. Now, it's an energy of a business owner, someone financially stable. It's a person who plans and prepares ahead financially. A lot of focus on the money. It's a person who likes to be a good provider. They want to be able to provide. So, but, you know, I do feel they have a healthy ego. I don't feel they're ruled by their ego. They're in control of the emotions too. But it's an energy of a person who's very determined. See, there's a connection between two. So if you are seeing someone and it's, you know, maybe you're not talking to them much. Maybe you're thinking of keeping your options open because of they're so far away or at a distance. I don't think this person really wants you to get away. So relocation could be on the table. Others of you definitely moving on and another person possibly coming in. And that's where I feel the Tower coming down. But the Tower to me looks very positive. Like it feels like a massive epiphany, that realization of just pushing through that fear. You know, they want this to be successful. But someone who doesn't want someone to get away. It has to do with chasing. Yeah. Very interesting. Whoops, this deck just flew all over the place here. One more on the Two of Cups. This is two people talking, putting all their cups on the table, telling each other what you like, don't like. Yeah, so you both already know. You know. Yeah. Trusting your intuition. It's like, you know, there's a love. This is a lovely, lovely connection. Soulmate connection. And it could be, like I say, this could be an energy of someone who maybe you've met this person online, they're at a distance, okay? So just trust your intuition. If you've got a couple people here, some of you may even have a couple people, you may decide to take back your power and move on from another. But you've got this beautiful positive energy coming in regardless. Yeah, trust your inner knowing when something feels right. Soulmate connection. It's like you both just know here. Yeah, see, there it is. This person knows. Yeah, we've got a couple. This is a couple going to come together here. Yeah, little Pisces, someone with a little Pisces possibly in their chart. It could be both of you. Like there's something that you have in common. Okay, and I do feel it has to do with, you know, cooperating, compromising. But if you have someone here, you've been bending it backwards to please them, making them happy, reaching out to them, giving, and you're not getting what you want. Now, the possibilities you actually have another person possibly coming in, especially if you're doing online dating or you're just getting out and socializing. But definitely the energy of leaving behind, moving and relocating is definitely on the table. Yeah, see, tempering the passions, tempering those emotions, pulling back. You may have someone here where you're starting to feel something is a little off, okay? But also it's an energy of someone where you trust your intuition, something feels right, okay? See, something is just feeling right. It feels right, okay? And someone who's just your type. Yeah, you could have someone here who just isn't your type too. I mean, if you have someone who's very controlling, demanding, they want everything their way, you know, that's where I feel the decision for those of you who have a choice. Okay, leaving this behind, going down another path, taking a leap of faith and a risk with someone. Now, one thing about the Emperor, they're not afraid of taking a risk, but it's generally with the King of Pentacles, it's a calculated risk. It's planned, it's prepared, it's thought through. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got two people who are just right for each other here. I feel like you complement each other. So, lovely energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here as well for some of you. But I feel the energy is this Pisces energy of someone taking that little moment, putting the shoe on the other foot, thinking about how the other person feels. So like I say, if you got someone who's not, communication is different, you may be looking at this differently. Okay. Some of you definitely have another person possibly checking you out. Yeah, there's the star. See, releasing things that no longer serve, knowing your worth and value. See, it's willingly letting go. Now, we also have an energy of someone who needs to let go of control. So that's why I feel some of you, it's just this person letting go of control, you see, by cooperating and compromising. That's a healthy ego, you see. But I do feel someone's pride here who wants to be a good provider. So yeah, but it's up two people providing what each other need by sharing your feelings, your emotions. See, putting all your cups on the table, cooperating and compromising, looking at all that common energy. I feel like you both bring something to the table. You have skills. So it's an energy of two people who are building each other up here. I actually feel it's an energy of kind of, like I say, the anticipation building here too. But I like the star. It's an energy of someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want here. So it has to do with, I feel someone looking for work, for a job, planning, preparing ahead financially as well. So yeah, we got a couple here. Yeah, there's confirmation on the King of Pentacles. So yeah, someone stable financially, very grounded, sensible, practical. It's the person who plans and prepares ahead. Someone's planning financially here. It's an energy of two people looking out for each other's best interests, a long-term connection. Maybe even building a business together. But what a lovely energy. I feel like this person's definitely an energy of someone who doesn't want someone to get away. But because they've rushed into situations before, they're kind of, like I say, I don't really feel like it's about moving too slow. It's more about planning ahead. Okay, preparing ahead of time. To do with work, partnering up. Some of you have another person, like I say, where you go, where you socialize. If someone isn't communicating, you're getting out there, keeping your options open. Maybe you're just having this moment where you realize someone has other options. But the realization is you possibly have other options you're unaware of. So take it as it resonates. It all depends on your person. But I feel most of you, this person's definitely emotionally mature. Okay. Grounded, sensible, and planning ahead to do with moving and relocating. They're planning ahead, looking at all the possibilities, how something can play out. And I like that because it's a person who sees all these opportunities of the two of you coming together. So yeah, I really feel most of you. This is quite a positive energy. But the star, it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. Someone needs to let go of control. Okay, release and control. But if you have someone who's trying to control everything, okay, they breadcrumb, they don't really, share, they're not bringing a lot to the table, you may decide to let them go and let this other person come in at some point. Okay, soulmate connection, beautiful two people who already know, okay, that you have a lovely connection. So I'm going to clear this up, Taurus, and let's have a look. To those of you who are completely single and there's no one around. Never give up hope on your hopes and dreams, Never. If someone doesn't communicate or the communication's distance, don't be afraid to let someone else in. I feel that's the biggest message, but it still looks like a lot of you are going to connect with this person. And maybe they just want to come and see you and get to know you, Maybe it's a first time face-to-face meeting for some of you too. In that reading, the person you're thinking of. So let's have a look at those you are completely single, no one around, and what you can expect. There we go. Yeah, King of Pentacles. The energy is the same. Yeah. Very nice. Could be someone with Taurus in their chart as well, but this looks like yourself. This is about your habits, your lifestyle, the way you conduct yourself, being practical, sensible, being financially stable. So I do see contracts, negotiations, some kind of an agreement. Must be someone around you. Slow and steady wins the race. A little apprehension. This person's planning and preparing. They're focused, whoever this is, okay? And it doesn't have to be yourself, but it does look like it's yourself, okay? Or someone's looking at you that way. There we have somebody's pride. Pride and ego, but it has to do with long-term planning success, slow and steady. It's an energy of looking at things from a different perspective, that this could actually be successful. This could go somewhere. But this is a person who likes to be a good provider. So, a little ego, their pride. So I feel like it's yourself, okay? If it's not, you've got someone else here. Because it could be yourself, like feeling apprehensive about how someone conducts themselves. But there's a person checking you out. And I feel they're definitely someone who has a little ego, but they also take pride, okay? It's long-term planning here. Yeah, see, it has to do with justice and balance and being fair, whether someone's right for you. You may be looking at this person or they're checking you out. So you can flip this energy. But look at that, justice and balance and being fair. Someone who's very balanced, okay? But it has to do with whether someone's just right. Someone's checking someone out here. Yeah, look at that, see? So, something new coming in. Yeah, little Aries. Leo, Sag energy. It looks like a little Leo. Somebody, maybe some Sag, somebody with a lot of pride. It's often, like it's an energy of someone being a good provider, feeling very determined here. But it has to do with being fair. Now, some of you, if you have a choice, okay, some of you may be checking out Taurus here or this earth sign. It doesn't have to be Taurus, but it has to do with someone who their lifestyle, their habits, the way they conduct themselves. Very happy, very positive, high vibrational energy. And I see the Pisces. So there's someone with a little emotional energy, but it has to do with the long-term planning, whether it'll be successful. See, is this person successful? Is this something long-term, or it's an energy of someone playing the field? See, we've got two people with similar energies. What an interesting read. But I feel with the Knight of Pentacles, it's just an energy of someone taking their time, feeling apprehensive about whether something will be long-term, okay? Now, this could have to do with someone's work being involved or a contract. Someone may have just started a new job, a contract, So there could be a little apprehension here. Whether it be you or them, Taurus, okay? I feel a lot of you are the King of Pentacles, but I also see the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Definitely Leo, Sag is the stronger energies. Let's have a look at the it's a person dating people, playing the field. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone successful, very independent. I feel someone's checking you out. You look successful. You look like you take care of yourself. Okay, there's a little Virgo energy here as well. Yeah, someone's looking good. They take care of themselves, but very independent. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Wow, someone looks successful. I feel it's just someone checking you out here, that you're looking good. Yeah, independent, successful, someone who dresses nice, dressing the part, planning and preparing for success and dressing the part. So, wow. Nice. Yeah, see, emotional fulfillment. This has to do with someone's house, home, their financial foundation, marriage and commitment. See, committing to a situation. There's some beautiful positive energy, a reason to celebrate. So I feel this is somebody who's reached some kind of milestone or goal in their life, and they may be now thinking of marriage and commitment. This is a person who likes to be stable financially before they marry or commit. They like to be a good provider, okay? But it's also a person who wants, I'm getting the vibe of someone, they also want someone who's successful, okay? Yeah. There we have, yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone checking you out. Do you have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart? Okay, or it's yourself checking out this person. But I see the energy of the start of something new. A new person coming in. Very charming, hardworking, capable. Definitely somebody who's got a bit of pride and ego. But it almost looks like it's an energy of someone dressing for success. Okay. Someone's working here. I actually feel it has to do with their starting a new contract. Okay. Something to do with this person feeling, I feel, just more confident about getting out there. Long-term planning. Tell me more about the sun. What's being exposed here? Let's just see. Yeah, someone's shining a light, little Virgo energy, but it's just a person contemplating. See, shining a light, becoming clear about starting something new, whether two people are on the same page. I feel we got two people who are similar, okay? Now, if you feel you're the feminine energy, and you're waiting for this opportunity, you want someone who's successful. Yeah. But you know, when I see the Queen of Cups, this is someone who's often very kind and nurturing and caring, you know. If you've been single for a long time, you're the feminine in this reading. Okay, you've been single for a long time, dated a lot of people, haven't really connected with anyone who's successful, or you see long term, because it's definitely an energy of people who want a partner who's successful, because they want, it's about things starting off that way. But this person is manifesting. They have all the tools, they have everything they need. They're manifesting. They're mastering life. Okay? They're mastering this King of Wands energy. They're mastering the King of Pentacles. Okay? I feel this person brings a lot to the table. They have a lot of skills. Okay? They bring a lot of skills to the table. Very capable. Sometimes it's a jack of all trades, a person who's capable of a lot of things. So I feel it has to do with long term, whether it is situation. I feel it's just someone checking you out. They see you as, or you're checking them out. Okay? Successful. They look good. They take care of themselves. But it's also an energy of someone who's been independent and single. It could be someone just looking to see if you are. Okay? You look single. Okay? So I feel it's just a person who's kind of taking their time, feeling a little apprehensive. Yeah, a little Pisces, someone keeping things to themselves, trusting their inner knowing. Okay, so this could be somebody you know. Sometimes you get people who start to catch feelings here. Now, it could be a person in your neighborhood too. But it is a person who I feel, it's a person who's ready for marriage and commitment. They're manifesting. They've mastered life. Their finances are mastered. Okay, now I feel it has to do with mastering their emotions. So, yeah, they're definitely looking at what makes them happy. See, gaining some kind of clarity, some kind of insight to do with the way they live their life, their habits, their lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. So they're kind of looking at that. And they could be looking at yourself, especially if it's a public setting. See how you conduct yourself. I find this interesting. You can so flip this reading. Tell me about the High Priestess. Just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who's feeling a little apprehensive. I mean, it could be yourself just wanting to take something slow, you know. But I feel it's just telling you to trust how you feel. If someone makes you feel comfortable, or if something feels off, see, it's a cycle. Someone's feeling positive, things can go in their favor. It's a person who I feel, someone here is definitely bringing a lot of skills to the table. So it's an energy of someone seeing things in a positive light. You see? It also has to do with the timing. You see? Someone's moving kind of slow. And actually both of you could be. Whoever this is just sort of taking it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Both people focused on finances. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel that this is a person who, it's like the timing is now though. See, things are going in their favor. It looks like some kind of windfall of abundance here. This is crazy energy. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you're both Taurus or what. That's what it almost feels like. But this masculine looks like a Taurus. But I also see Gemini, so it could be somebody Gemini, Taurus cusp. I also see someone with some Libra in their chart, see? And some of you might have a choice, but I feel someone has a windfall of abundance. I feel it's a whole new cycle, a person who's ready for something long term. But they're definitely looking for someone else who is successful, I feel, financially. Okay? But like I say, this is someone checking someone out. They look single. They look like they take care of themselves. Okay, I do see the Queen of Cups is often a person very kind and compassionate, emotionally connected, emotionally mature. So this is what somebody is seeing. Okay. Oh, we have the King. Now we got the person mastering their emotions. I feel it's two people manifesting each other and things are moving slow. So however this starts, it could be someone in your neighborhood, or it could be something to do with work, a new contract or a negotiation, a new job starting. Okay, some kind of windfall of abundance. But this is a whole new cycle for you here. Okay, whether you're the King of Pentacles, or because I do see that Virgo, Gemini, Libra energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you know, this is two people, see, planning, preparing for success, something long term. Someone here likes to be a good provider. Okay, somebody, it's a person, also someone who takes pride in the way they look. See, someone maybe checking you out, or vice versa, someone who takes pride in the way they look and being mature too. This is a beautiful energy. Yeah, so we have someone being a little cautious. It's very much connects to the Knight of Pentacles, being a little, I feel like you're both a little apprehensive. Maybe you both are getting on the same page in agreement to just take it slow, playing it safe. See, someone playing it safe. Now, it has to do with this person keeping a lot of their feelings to themselves until they're sure that this is something long term. Okay? Yeah, we got a connection. It's both of you. Yeah, I feel like you got a lovely connection. It's like you both already know there's something special here. That's what it feels like, because the windfall of abundance. It's an energy of the timing being now. So this is somebody who knows if they want this, they need to act, okay? Because it looks like this is someone who's been kind of taking their time about getting this going. You may have already looked at each other across the room and checked each other out here, wherever this is, or, you know, over the fence, around the neighborhood, could be any place. But let's have a look at that Four of Wands. It's a person who's thinking marriage and commitment. Yeah, see, this is someone who's not so sure, you see. This is obviously someone who works a lot. I can see it. But it's someone who's a little worried about being rejected. So they're kind of taking their time, dragging their feet. And if you have, by any chance, okay, where this is actually a Gemini, Taurus cusp, could be another person, and a Virgo energy, maybe even Capricorn. There may be someone here who's not your type, okay? But this is often a person who is more, it has to do with someone checking someone out, little worried they're going to be rejected. They're just not so sure. That's the apprehension. I feel both of you have a little apprehension, but I feel you're going to drink from each other's cup. This is two people going to talk, but someone's holding some feelings behind here. Okay. Actually, it really feels like both of you. Yeah, see? There it is. There could be an energy of three, but this is about dating, courting, going out there, connecting. This looks like a place. Now, it could be someone checking you out, seeing that there's people around you. They may not. It could be someone who's not so sure, like, you know, even if you're actually single at this point. But you're going to have a conversation with this person. You're going to have a conversation. It's going to lead to a date. Now, you may just meet up or connect in a place, okay? But this is often energy of other people talking, communicating. It's a social place or some kind of an event where someone's at, and there's other people around. So it's someone who could be waiting for the right time to approach, okay? Waiting to get you alone, possibly. See, someone waiting to get someone alone. It's a person quite respectful. I actually feel they're respectful. I actually feel we got someone who's old school rules here too. So if you do have a choice, if you are the feminine energy and you have a choice, okay, and you've got these earth sign energies around you and you've checked them out too, okay, I feel like you're going to make the choice for the person who I feel dresses to impress. They take care of themselves, okay? Somebody who has pride in the way they look, okay? When they're out in public, I feel there's some things that may be important to you here. But I honestly feel it's them looking at you that way, okay? Regardless whether you're masculine or feminine, it just, yeah. So, Yeah, see, someone's going to take a leap of faith, little Aries energy. Someone's going to throw caution to the wind and just go for it. They're going to take a risk. Yeah, see, there it is, duplicate energies. So it's an energy of someone having faith in themselves. And it's someone, I feel it's somebody here, you know, I mean, it looks like we got someone who could be dressing a little risky too. So somebody pretty old school rules. I got to tell you that whoever this is, the strongest energy is somebody with those old school rules, values about dating and courting, taking it slow. Okay. Some kind of an agreement. I actually feel we got two people who are actually going to be on the same page. It may not start off that way, because the slow moving energy, we know how that works. The person kind of drags their feet a little. But I actually feel it's because of the focus a lot on money. Okay, this person's trying to manifest something new. It's almost like maybe a new job, a negotiation, a contract, something to do with their money, and then also starting, you know, a relationship. So yeah, see, I feel this is a person who's, you know, thinking marriage. But it's about two people being on the same page, getting each other. It also has to do with your lifestyle. Okay. It's going to be some kind of an agreement here to just kind of take it slow. Okay. Because I do think we have a person here, definitely King of Pentacles energy, playing it safe. Yeah. See, someone trying not to be ruled by their emotions. Some Cancer, Pisces energy between the two of you. You're actually a pretty good fit, I would have to say, astrologically, from what I'm seeing. But, you know, any two people can get along if they're willing to compromise. And, you know, it's about talking things through, getting on the same page. Now, this is also somebody who'll pick someone up and then take them home. You know, a lot of pride here. Old school rules, I'm telling you. But they are determined for this to be successful. See, choosing their battles. This is something worth going after. There's definitely someone who doesn't want you to get away. But it's also, like I say, it's also a person who's rushed into something without thinking things through before, and it didn't go in their favor. So that's what's happening here. They have all the tools. They're manifesting. They're mastering. Now it's the energy of mastering their emotions and mastering their thoughts too. Knight of Swords, you see. So it's about thinking things through, not rushing in. They don't want to have to change their mind. They've done this before. They want this to go in their favor. But it's a person who's choosing to focus on their work first. So whoever it is, I feel they're financially ready for a long-term relationship. But they also want someone who's, I feel, successful as well. Okay? Yeah. And they are definitely a person who will be a good provider. They have enough to provide for both. Okay? But they... You know, they're looking for that partnership, someone who's there long-term through thick and thin. So, yeah. Yeah, you can see, this is somebody here a little apprehensive, a little shy. I feel they're mastering the emotions, a little shy here. See? If you have a choice between a couple people coming up, because you got new. Okay? Now, you could have a friend who's starting to feel differently about you too, for some of you. But if you have a person who starts making up excuses, okay? Making up excuses. It could be because they're focused on work. They want to be, their pride could be getting in the way as far as money too. So, yeah. There we have, some kind of judgment or decision. I actually also feel some of you could end up with a person wanting to reconcile, okay? So this is, I feel the energy is strong Libra too, Gemini. There's air here, but it's about making a decision, okay? If you feel someone is indecisive, more indecisive than decisive, you may choose another person. Some of you got an ex possibly coming back around too. I know it's the last thing you want to hear, but a lot of times we don't even realize that that person is kind of lurking around or in their thoughts. But in the end, it's your decision to make a choice, okay? Some kind of a decision. Yeah, seeing the truth, the aha moment, that's where the light bulb goes off. I also see somebody with some kind of idea, okay? Yeah, so you got someone missing, someone longing for someone. Now, I also see an energy of, now when I see the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, this is often maybe single parents with children. Now, it could be somebody missing you, Okay, like I say, I feel there's a little bit of an X energy here, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it before with the Two of Pentacles. So now this new person, I feel, that's coming in is very similar to that person. So I feel they're your type. One of them is, I feel, has a healthy ego, a good provider. And you may have another person, like I say, who makes up excuses. If you had an ex or someone here who made up excuses, okay? It could be something to do with children or, money, finances, or they're working, whatever, okay? So that's where I feel any of you that have a choice. If you're aware that you may have an ex thinking of coming back around, they could be looking to see if you started something new. I do see new, okay? I actually see you really connecting with someone who I feel like you've got a special connection coming in. Just an energy of being a little bit cautious, playing it a little bit safe and taking it slow. Yeah. And it's also, I feel, often if someone starts to feel pressured, they sometimes make up excuses to slow things down a little bit, okay? So whatever happens here, regardless, even with the new person, they're going to ask you out for a cup of coffee. They're going to take it slow, okay? And it could be because there is children involved, someone wants to take it slow, just so you know. Yeah. I feel like you've got this. I actually feel whatever this decision is, I feel you're the one who's going to make the final decision, whether you reconcile or you end a cycle and choose this other person. Okay? Yeah, because I just feel it's someone around you where I don't know whether you have a coffee shop or you go somewhere for lunch or where you shop, a park. Maybe you could connect through children as well, or be at a place where there's children where you connect. But whoever this person is, I actually feel they're waiting to get you alone, to talk, to communicate. And that could be just why that Page of Cups is here. Someone who's a little apprehensive about approaching you with people around. So, or if you have your children around you at the time as well, or if they have their children with them. But the Knight of Cups, see, it's dating and courting. You got a person who wants to date you here. I'm not so sure, a few of you could have an ex trying to come back around. Okay, if you had something that was on and off with somebody and you decided to get off the emotional roller coaster, they could try to come back around. But I feel most of you, it's just really yourself. See, two people longing for love. I feel we got two people are going to, there it is. You're going to go for the new, the birth of something new. Now, the Empress is often open to reconcile. It all depends, okay, what happened between you and another person. But the Empress is just open, grounded, practical, sensible. Now, some of you, it's just an energy of someone whose biological clock is ticking. Open to love, open to having children, somebody who wants children as well. Okay, so some of you that are of those years of childbearing years, you could connect with someone who wants the same. But I definitely see the energy of being cautious, making sure you get what you want here too, okay? Don't fill somebody's cup, give them everything they want unless you're going to get what you want. So that's where that play it safe energy is. You could just be reflecting on another connection too. But I love the energy of the Empress being open and the birth of something new. You know your worth and your value. I do see somebody as seeing that. The mother of the children, or, could be grandparents too, But it's really just longing for love. Single people longing for love. So do take care, okay? Just watch the signs, the signals, the things going on around you, those you have no one. Okay, don't be afraid to get out there. Do make sure you separate yourself from the crowd, because there is a person who will want to talk to you alone. Okay, so take care. Bye for now.